Oh, Declan, what's up tonight? The big night tonight.
Big night tonight, Ollie, yeah, we've got the premiere of Patrick here, a sort of a musical and show about the life of St. Patrick, including all the things we know about him and some things you don't know about him. And commissioned by the Town Hall by Rosaleen Herity, fair play to Rosaleen, for coming up with the idea, and written by myself and Des Cafferkey, and with music by Des and Bart de Boer, and dancing choreographed by Scanlon, with three beautiful young dancers, Ela Kohen Murray and Ryan and Aaron Glancy and Ryan Owens. So fantastic night ahead.
So how many is in the cast about?
7 of us altogether. We've 3 musicians, 4 dancers. We have Paul Dunning on board, who's doing all the multimedia stuff. There's about 250 clips, slides, photos, and this is all interspersed with some storytelling about St. Patrick, and then dances related to St. Patrick and music to go along with it. So hopefully a great night. We've put a lot of work into it.
And is there a bit of history in it?
There's a history of St. Patrick, yeah, his life story from when he was abducted.
It's fairly factual, yeah?
Oh, factual, yeah. We dispel a lot of myths as well about snakes and things like that as well. But it should be a great night. You know, there's a lot of work has gone into it now, and hopefully, people will enjoy it.
Every year, on March 17th, millions of people all over the world celebrate St. Patrick's Day. There's parades, floats, marching bands, dancers, tractors, costumes, shillelaghs, green hats, green beer, green beards. In Chicago, the river is dyed green, using 100 pounds of green dye. There's leprechauns and amadons reinventing and reimagining Irish culture through all kinds of angles, from Seamus Heaney to Bono to bacon and cabbage. It burned in 1538 under the orders of the then Archbishop George Brown. The mitre, the pointed hat, split in half, that bishops and popes wear, is what we've come to associate with the saint. But mitres didn't appear until the 7th century, nearly 200 years after he died. Well, first of all, he probably wasn't Patrick at all. It's believed that his given name was Maewyn Succat. But we'll ignore that. Let's stick with Patrick. All the scholars agree that the only 2 of whatever amount of writings that he did create still remain are his Confessio and his Epistola, both written in Latin. And it's from these that we might learn something about the person of Patrick himself. What we do find in Patrick's Confessio, more than 1,500 years after its composition, is unusual. Because it's striking to note what we don't find there. There's no reference to the shamrock, no indication of snakes being driven out, no naming of the mountain where he tended animals as a slave, no mention of Loughdara, no reference to the Paschal fire on the hill of Tara, of King Lear, or many other aspects of his current life story. boat on the way back to Ireland. And as soon as he set foot on that boat, his work as a slave would have had to start. Hauling, pulling, rowing, belaying, and all to the shout of an Irish captain pirate to keep him working. So we're going to honour that. I'm going to be the Irish captain pirate. And you folks are going to be my slaves. I'm going to get the whip out now. I want to be louder than that. Way all the way with Holloway Joe. Way all the way with Holloway Joe. How when I was a young boy, I saw my mother told me, come in. My lips and I'll go boldly. Time! Way all the way, with Holloway Joe. Way Holloway, with Holloway together. Time! Way Holloway, with Holloway Joe. Oh, way Holloway, with Holloway weather. Time! Way Holloway, with Holloway Joe. sun phenomenon at the Rock of Beibhinn, or St. Patrick's Chair, is believed to have been observed by the first people in Ireland of Croagh Patrick on 2 days every year, April the 18th and August the 24th. These dates, along with the winter solstice, divide the year into 3. They align with a small niche in the eastern shoulder of Croagh Patrick on the 21st of December, and the sun sets into this small niche, covered a hilltop fort. A wall enclosing the fort dates from 500 years before Christ. Legends often have some relevance to actual facts, and in this case, the snakes can be taken to represent Celtic paganism that Patrick was battling with, before eventually banishing it and replacing it with Christianity. There's also evidence in the Book of Leinster of a pagan sect who believed in a god called Crumcrook, and who used the symbol of the snake in their worship. The Crumcrook were a nasty lot. The faithful were expected to sacrifice their firstborn in the honour of Crumcrook to ensure a successful harvest. As a result of his extensive missionary travels around Ireland over approximately 40 years, there are many, many locations endeared to the heart of the Irish people because of their intimate memories of St. Patrick, including Slieve Mish in County Antrim, Slane in County Meath, Saul in County Down, the Rock of Cashel in County Tipperary, St. Patrick's Cathedral in Armagh, Loch Derg in County Donegal, where all the serious sinners among you can retreat to feast on burnt toast. So Liam, Ella, Ryan and Aaron are going to demonstrate the dance that we want you to do before we go and take you into our sleep. And then they're going to move amongst you, and you better step up if I have to go up there. Right, lads? Show them what